150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a full flight in the Jardesign A320. So first thing you want to do is order GPU. So if you don't have, so when you click here, you get this menu. If you don't have it up here already, click down here on the GPU and you'll get some power. The first thing you want to do is going to click BAT1 and BAT2. After that, you're gonna click Master SW right here under APU and click. This is to start up the engines. While this is happening, you can set up the autopilot menu. Like here, I'll be flying at 15,000 feet today, and I have to check QNH. I'm gonna check QNH. Okay, QNH is at 29.86. Have to double check that. Yep, it's 29.86. So now this is how this is pressure above sea level. That is pressure barometric pressure. That is to measure how high you are above sea level. So once you turn master switch on, once the right there, that text that says flap open appears on, you're gonna click start, and you're gonna wait until this on turns off, like here, and it says available on the button. While that turns on, you can start aligning the aiders. To align aiders, you have to move first knob to nav, and then second one to nav, and third one on nav. What this does is it starts aligning the plane. So when you start putting in your flight plan down here, you can put in mine. Put it in here. It'll take you to this page. You'll click return and then click align IRS. As you can see now here, it says IRS in align 7 min. That means that now it knows where you are, so now it's trying to locate where you are in that airport. So now cruise / flight level. You can put how many feet, because I'm going at 15,000 feet. I can put 150 because that's flight level, or I can put 15,000 feet. So I'll show you. I could put 150 in there, and it tells you temperature already. That's cruise level. So flight level 150 means 15,000 feet, and I'll put in flight number JAR 2586, flight number in there, and then cost index. I wouldn't adjust this because the plane already calculates it. Even though it says 0, like on other planes, that would mean how much fuel to, like, fuel efficiency. But if you put 0, either way it'll still calculate it. So now you want to go into pref or perf. As you can see, here is DRT2 flex temperature. You're going to put F44 because this is the Jardesign A320. That's what it needs. That's basically flex temperature, so when you turn it on, the plane will start complaining. And now that that's ready, I can pull out the checklist. Gears and pins, covers, yep. Oh, I need to put seatbelts on and no smoking to auto. Okay, there it is. Put it to on because you can't put it to auto. Fuel quantity, I have to do fuel quantity, MCDU menu, and then handling, towing, and fuel. Outside, the fuel truck's coming in. So you can check throttle levers have to be at idle. Parking brake on. ATC says TCAS, I have that on. Data mobiles, fuel quantity, have to check fuel quantity. When it comes in, there'll be a menu that appears here. How much fuel? Windows and doors are closed. I need to turn on beacon on. Aiders, they're on. Sign gear pins, cockpit prep. Cockpit temperature needs to put down. Now we can close this until after start. So here, as you can see, this is enough fuel. I'll use 8,000 kilograms. Even though I'll only be flying a flight that needs about 2,000, maybe 1,000, I always have a lot extra just in case because I don't know how to calculate it. So now I know that's good, so I can click fuel and this will go away. Now, this is on now. Click parking brake, that's already on. So IRS align in 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes we can start moving the plane. Now I'll start working on flight plan. Departure, I'll be departing from runway. Currently facing to the left. Okay. So here runway 9. I'll be using runway 9, using this, and then using this transition. Click empty flight plan, and then click empty inserts, and that'll put it in your flight plan. So now I'll select approach. We're going to be doing an ILS Cat 3 dual landing. So I'll scroll up and find the runway. ILS 35C, that's the one. Then move 1, and ABI transition, empty flight plan. And now I'll press the clear button and clear all of this. But before you clear this, you have to check if there's any waypoints in between where you're flying. Where I am, there isn't any. There's another one here. And right here, there's a mistake where there's that. Before days, to the waypoint, there's supposed to be a waypoint called Rama. This is used for the ILS approach. That is required checkpoint for waypoint for the ILS approach. Now you can click the up or down button to check if there's no discontinuities, and there isn't any. So have to check everything. Everything's good. The insert. As you can see, this is weird. It's telling me I have to go to flight level 190, and that's 19,000 feet. It's telling me I have to fly 20. Let me go check the altitude really quick. Okay, I'm back. To check it, I checked, and we have to fly at flight level 300. So I can put 300 in here. It'll be a lot colder. Cruise flight temp, as you can see, it got a lot colder there, but that means we're flying at 30,000 feet. And if you want to check, you can just, if you want to be sure, you can just put in 30,000 feet, and it'll be the same because it knows flight levels. So now we can go to repair, and we can click here to put in V1 rotate and V2 speeds. Now we can't start the engines yet, but we can look at checklist to see if there's any other checklist we have to do before we do that. There, after climb takeoff, up, retracted packs on. Okay, Publey, engines, parking. Yep. Everything's right. Everything's correct right now. So I can go up here and start turning on all these fuel pumps. No, not packs yet. Packs can't be turned on yet. So now we can click on APU bleed. That'll start generating power, and we can click exterior power. Even though it says available, go to MCDU menu, handling, and GPU. And out here, the GPU is gone now. So now, here I have to move this to 30,000. So we'll be flying at 30,000 feet. And this, when we take off, I'll be flying at 200 knots. There, 200 knots, 30,000 feet. So now, there in 2 minutes we can start going. We can start pushback. So I'll be in pushback menu. Here, as you can see, we're gonna push back. I think it's to the left. Depends on something. Yeah, we're pushing back to the left. So we can click left. We can click call to have the. As you can see out here.
Spoilers half.
Oh, click the wrong button.
Spoilers retracted.
So in here you can see, here comes the pushback tug. Sometimes it glitches and it goes out inside of the walls. And it also starts here, getting aligned. Now it's aligned and it'll go in. As you can see, once it goes in, it'll stop and it'll start lifting the wheels. Now IRS is almost aligned. It's in 2 minutes still, so we can wait until that is done because we didn't. Okay, I'm back. So now this is gone. So that means IRS is aligned now. So now left call. I can press drive.
Park brake off.
Chocks will get removed automatically. So now that we're going back, you can tell the pushback tug wants to stop. Now we can start starting the engines. So there, ignition start, engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
So we can check. I think this is good. We can click drive and it'll stop.
Park brake on.
So here, I turn park brake on. Engine 1 is starting. That is engine 1. So now that engine 1 is starting, you can see there it's not going up really that fast. So you just have to wait. Now it'll start going up really fast. This one, it actually starts turning on. Look. Now it's turning really slow, and now it's starting to turn really fast. There, it's turning really fast now. You have to wait until this reaches about 19 or 20. So when this reaches 19 or 20, we can start second engine. There, when it starts going down, we're good. So it's going down now. So now I can start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
Now that engine 2 is starting, we can start lowering. We can start looking at the checklists. Okay, second one, you can pitch trim set, flight controls checked. So here, all this, have to wait a little bit. This is all correct. So it's about to start turning on really fast. There, 50, 90, 100, 150, 190, 200, 250, 280, 290, 300. There, when it reaches about 350, it'll go over. There, auto brake. We're not at the runway yet, but we can still put it. We can put auto brake max. You can put spoilers armed
Spoilers armed.
and flaps toga or armed.
Flaps 1.
Okay, flaps. Okay, flaps 1. For some reason, it says flaps toga.
Flaps 0.
Is flaps 0. I'm still gonna use flaps 1 because
Flaps
it's better
1.
to take off with flaps to reduce runway distance, and also this is short runway. It's only 2,800 times 3. It's only about 7,000 feet long. I'm pretty sure the A320 needs about 6,000. So using flaps 1. Now that both engines starting up, I can put it in mode norm and turn off parking brake after it goes away. So now there it goes. There's away. So now I can click parking brake after a little bit, after at least. Maybe it was through that? No. So I can just keep it like that. Now
Park
we can
brake
start.
off.
Then we can start taxiing to the runway. Obviously, you need ATC permission for this. So you can start moving once you're ready. Start looking and turn. So here it is. So rudder. Here it is. Waiting to line a little bit better. While the plane stops, it's already stopped.
Park brake on.
We can do the after start checklist and before takeoff. So after start, anti-ice on. Turn that all up. Those anti-engine anti-ice is on. We need to turn sec 1 into reset. We've done that. You can pitch trim. That's all checked. Rudder trim. Oh, I forgot. We have to turn off the tiller steering. Before takeoff, flap assist, both checked. Briefing confirmed. Flap setting conflict both. D1 VR flex upset. That's correct. And signs are on. Now, that's on. Cabin ready. Spoilers armed. Flaps towed. Takeoff. Total. Auto brake. Max. Toga config norm. Cabin crew advised. Engine mode select norm or ignition. Packs on. I almost forgot about that. Now we can turn off APU 2. Click APU lead. Now, and TCAS. TCAS is set. So now we can get ready. Takeoff. Turn off parking brake.
Park brake off.
Click here, and that'll make sure it gets armed. Now we can push a little bit of throttle, only a little bit. It's a little bit while we check if it's stable. The engines are stable, so engine RPM is stable. We can push full throttle. Don't worry, it says flaps not set. It's weird and I don't know why that happens.
Power set.
knots. 50 knots. 60 knots. 70 knots. 80 knots. 90 knots. 100 knots.
100 knots.
110. 120. 130. 140. 150.
V1. Rotate.
Takeoff. We're off the ground. That was a pretty close one. We almost went to the overrun area.
Positive climb.
Positive climb. Gear up.
Gear up.
Autopilot 1 turned on. We can disarm that.
Spoilers disarmed.
Auto brakes down off because we were taking off. So we can put speed. And as it starts to go up, here, climb. So now it's currently climbing. 20 knots. As we start approaching that, we can put flaps 1 up. So just have to check speed. Close enough. Put it up.
Flaps 0.
Now it's taken off. So here it is. Plane is ready. I'll arm the speed brake this again. There. Now the speed's armed. Not armed, I mean active. So the plane is flying just how it wants to right now. You can see everything's perfectly fine. And the plane flies on out into the distance. The plane will probably go to about 200, around 250 before we reach 10,000 feet. After 10,000 feet, we can go to as high up as the plane allows it to, or how much the plane wants to go up to. This is the cool Airbus features. You can even adjust the seat. I don't know why you would want to do that, but you can. Now, we're climbing to flight level 300. Now, we don't need to do anything, and I'll tell you once we're getting close to descent. Okay, so right now, we're descending into Dallas-Fort Worth International. See, we're 124 miles. I calculate my descent using a website and calculating and winds. So we'll be doing an Autoland then to show you how it works. So we will be using a website to calculate everything. You can see speeds on going down. So now I think we can do this.
Spoilers retracted.
Yeah, we're good. Oh, we might not be good. We go down really, really slowly, but we're still going down. So we need to go down at about 900 feet per minute to reach 5,000 feet in about 100. Okay, so we might only have a few miles because I did it a little bit late. It said about, I think think it was 111 nautical miles. I started 127, but you need about like an extra 10 or maybe 10, 15 nautical miles to capture the ILS, localizer, and glide slope, and to get everything ready. So I think I have to do checklists. And descent briefing, ECAM, seatbelts on. Yep. So I did all checklists. So we haven't started approach yet. So we can just leave it like that. So I'll see you back when we're at 5,000 feet. Bye. Okay, so the plane's been going down at 2,000 feet per minute. And it'll stop at 5,000 feet. I accelerated it and then realized this is the perfect one to descend. You did, to know if you're in the Jardesign A320, if you put 2,000, just know that you'll descend at about, so it's about like 15 nautical miles per 10,000 feet. So remember that. So if it's 30,000 feet, you only need to go 45 before. But if it's with an ILS, I would normally go before. So right now we're arriving at a waypoint. Once we arrive at this waypoint, well, we have to be at 270 knots. We're slower than that because we're measuring speed in Mach. I think. Yeah, we're measuring speed. So we're gonna pass. Here the plane's gonna start slowing down because speed limitation. I think here we have to reach 11,000 feet by that. I don't know if I can make it. At least 13,000. We can tell ATC if we can evade it. So I'll be back with you when we're at 5,000 feet. Okay, we're back. We're about to intercept glide slope. Just going down. The runway is right over there. Just a little bit to the left. Perfectly fine. About to intercept it. So we need to start our checklists here. Better like that. So approach, baro set, engine mode select set. So that's all good. So now we're about to intercept it.
2,500.
We can put approach phase. We can put approach 2.
Autopilot 2, cross-check.
Oh my. Okay. It's got glide slope. We'll start to slow down, and we need to slow down fast too. So we're
Radio altimeter alive.
going to 145. Landing gear down.
Gear down.
Spoilers, arm them. Flaps.
Spoilers armed.
Full.
Flaps 2. Flaps 3. Flaps full.
So right now we're slowing down really fast. We need to use speed brakes full to slow
Spoilers
down.
half.
Because
Spoilers full.
we had to descend a little bit faster. We have to slow down now. Okay, we're almost at 144. So that's good. We're full slots. Flaps are still extending. So flaps are only up flaps 4 yet. You're almost about to reach flaps 5. So auto brake, medium. We can do that. Now we can do landing. Okay, signs on, flaps landing, spoilers on, landing gear down, cabin ready, auto brake, ECAM, auto throttle, speeder off, cabin crew advised. Okay, that's all good. Okay, so right now they're checking. And we're coming in for landing. As you can see, I'm gonna zoom in. You can easily see the 2 white and 2 red lights. That means you're perfectly on approach. So, I guess I'll see you at landing. We're aligned with that. So now we're getting aligned with the localizer. no, not localizer. We're already aligned with localizer. We're getting aligned with that. And we have to put in pref. We have to put in no DH. No into the DH. No DH. I'm not sure if the autopilot knows there's any windy because it's struggling a little bit. It's 17/9. So 17. Oh, I can clear that. 17/9. Put it into there.
1,000.
1,000.
Temp. I think it's 99 degrees outside. I'll just remove that. Put 2,994. 2,9.94 and QNH in there. So now everything's set up. It doesn't when that reaches 400 feet and goes below that, it should know we're doing an Autoland. And if it doesn't, that's immediate go around. And at 30 feet, if it doesn't say flare, it's a go around. And the second the back wheel touches down, it should say roll out. And if it doesn't, we can just do manual rollout. Because I'm pretty sure even with Cat 3 Dual, where it should do a rollout, it won't. So you'll hear the autopilot siren turn off right when we touch ground, because it can't do rollout. The real A320 can, but the Jardesign A320 can't. So
500.
coming in. Oh, we're supposed to have this armed. This might throw us off a little
armed.
bit. No, it didn't. Okay, so we're about once we reach 400, this entire thing should say land. Land. Okay, there.
400.
Land. It's good.
Land green,
It
check.
knows it's doing landing. So now we have to wait until we reach 30
300.
feet for the flare. 200. We have to be looking at this too, because if it doesn't go idle, you have to pull idle. I'm gonna be ready on the auto throttle.
200.
Okay. Hope it does it well. And plane's still fine.
100.
100
Okay.
above.
100 above. Have my hands on the throttle and joystick just in case anything happens.
40.
Flare, 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 flare. It's flaring, it's flaring.
20.
150,
Retard.
40,
Okay, it
30,
did it.
20, 10.
Retard.
Going
Retard.
reverse thrust. Okay, pull that. No, idle. And now reverse thrust. See autopilot's still on.
Reverse green.
It is currently steering and it's gonna line us into the middle. You can see everything's going perfectly fine. It's stopping. Auto brakes have
Great.
report and spoilers too. The plane is currently stopping. Reverse thrust. Just when you land, remember to turn off auto throttle and go full reverse, because the plane can't do that by itself. To take over the
70
throttle.
knots.
70 knots. And when the plane fully stops, you have to turn off autopilot, because if you don't, the plane won't let you turn off. If you try to turn off,
Autopilot must be disengaged, sir.
so look, I'll show you. If I turn on normal steering and try to turn off, now it's off. So there. This is all you need to do. And then, so when you're taxiing, after landing, you do all of this, parking and securing the aircraft. Here, I'll stop it. Here. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.